With toddlers in the house, stairs take on a whole new meaning. We spend our lives making sure that they don't walk up them, fall down them, or indeed get off of them when we put them on the naughty step. Well, joining me here today to help make your stairs safe is Tony Jones from Richard Burbage. Tony, thanks so much for coming in.
Hi.
Now, the children and stairs. As a kid, I remember the stairs being the most fun place in the house to play, but there's a really serious issue here, isn't there?
Yes, it is. I think you've got to ensure that it isn't a play area for your children.
Yeah.
With them climbing, they can actually fall through if there's any large gaps in the balustrading. So yeah, they have to be really careful.
Yes, there's a lot of concerns, a lot of things to think about when planning a new staircase or indeed renovating an existing staircase.
Yes, if you renovate an existing staircase, there are some regulations you need to be aware of. Some of the main ones are the height of your handrail, some of the gaps between your balusters. If you've got an existing balustrade system, is that safe?
Sure.
And things like that.
So they're always to child-proof your stairs. You should be thinking about stair gates as well, perhaps top and bottom.
Stair gates are one of the main things to child-proofing your stairs. But again, if you've got an existing staircase, you need to make sure that is safe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or if you're installing a brand new system, you need to work to certain regulations.
Now, if you're thinking about safety, like you obviously are with children in the home and staircases, can you have a staircase that is both safe and functional, but also has a good design element and is fashionable as well?
Yeah, I think stairs is seen as a functional piece of kit. It gets you from one floor to the next. But yeah, we do a range of balustrade systems, from your main contemporary systems, timber systems, to the more contemporary ones like the Fusion, which is behind you.
Yeah, and you've got lots of different designs to choose from, and planning your ideal staircase has been made easy with your website, I think.
Yes, it has. If you go onto our website, we've got a planning tool called Stair Planner, which has got from your traditional to your contemporary systems on that, which you can plan in various timbers, finishes. You can have glass, all sorts of new materials. And so if somebody's going to renovate their staircases, what kind of legal requirements have they got to be aware of, just to kind of make sure they're getting it right? As long as it's not a new build, then there's no building inspector involved.
Right.
But there are guidelines laid down by the British standards and the building regulations.
Which of course all your products conform to, but it's things like the spacing
between the balusters, which is 100 mil, which it's a 100 mil sphere, which emulates the size of a baby's head, so they can't go through and get stuck. Yeah. And then you've got the handrail height from the step or the landing floor to the height of the handrail, which is 900 millimeters. Right. They're the two main things. But one of the other things, we do all testing. All our balustrade systems are tested to conformity to the British standards, and it's how safe the stairs feels. So we do side impact tests. If you're coming down the stairs, you normally use it as a guide, but if you're carrying your child down the stairs and the child's wriggling about, you really need to hold on to it, so it needs to feel safe. Yeah. So there's another thing you need to check.
Yeah, but as we can see, I mean, there's two very different designs here. You've got that design behind you there, which looks like something that you'd have a bespoke sort of blacksmith fashion for you. And this design here, which is very contemporary, you clearly can get a style to suit you that conforms to the safety regulations.
All our systems conform to the safety regulations, and as said, we've got ranges from the contemporary to the more traditional. And some in between.
And glass panels in between as well, which can look really, really good. Yeah. Great stuff. Tony, thanks so much for coming in. We're out of time. It was short and sweet, but that was it. Thanks for your time. And thanks, as always, to you for watching. You can find out more information on staircases and your dream design by logging onto the internet. Go to allthews.innovate-and-innovaterenovate.com. So it's innovateandrenovate.com with a couple of hyphens in between. See you next time. Goodbye.